So at the heart of the work are these inclusion recommendations, and there's 10 of them. I don't know, in the pack, is there a copy of all the recommendations? So I'm just going to go through them very briefly. So there's 10 recommendations, and we think they're very straightforward and they should be a part of the new programme without many questions, really. So the first recommendation is around working together. And here, we think it's pretty straightforward. We should make sure that there's good collaboration across all of the programmes. We pick good practice examples and share those and work together. A robust strategy. We need support for national agencies, for national governments and from projects to help make inclusion a reality within their projects. The third recommendation is really to make sure that inclusion is on the agenda at the highest levels, at both national and EU level. So the fourth one, I'm sure you'd all love this, to have a simplified structure. That doesn't just help inclusion, I think it would help everybody who applies to the lifelong learning programme. Monitoring tools, we really need to know where we are and whether we're making any difference. So some good monitoring tools to see if we're making progress. I know we're in times of austerity, but we do need a little bit of extra money to help people with fewer opportunities really access the programme. And I think in terms of the money, it's not a huge amount more, and I think in terms of impact, we'll more than get a good return on the investment. Engagement, we need to look at good ways to make sure that people that are working with disadvantaged groups know about the programmes, know that there's good possibilities and extra funding available. Dissemination and promotion, again, more of what we're doing here, making sure that the message gets out to the Commission, to national governments and so on. Again, language and cultural preparation. I think this would apply for everybody who's accessing the lifelong learning programme. It's really important to make sure that there's quality in the transnational mobility and that people really get the most out of the opportunities that they do have. And then a recommendation is to have a clear definition of social inclusion and target groups. And this is very much so that we're all on the same page, we have a common understanding. And we believe that those 10 recommendations will really help ensure that it is lifelong learning for all, so that really more and different learners can participate in the programmes.